Welcome back to M Hood Fishing, everybody. So it is just after 7 a.m. in the morning. The river level out here this morning is 2.5. We're just past low tide, so we have an incoming tide, but it hasn't quite turned around yet. This is a short cut that leads back to a pond not very far back there. Look how low it is. I've been here before. Ooh, there is a sizable gator out here just in front of the mouth. So there was a massive downpour yesterday that lasted a few hours, like about 5 hours to 6 hours. It didn't really affect the river level, but the river is kind of dirty this morning, especially over here. I want to catch catfish, but I also want to go for white bass. So I think the first thing we'll do is see if we can get a white bass from over here. I like that. Over here, white bass are usually good over here. This is a perfect morning for topwater, but before we put a topwater on this rod, because this is the rod I use for topwater, we're going to fish a Roadrunner jig head with a curly tail on it underneath a cork. We're going to try this channel to start. I've got maybe 1.5 feet under there. That might be even too much under that cork. White bass do run up and down this channel. Yeah, we've got, wow, this channel is really shallow. All right, now I have 1 foot underneath the cork. Yeah, it's about 1 foot deep for the most part. Maybe some parts are even shallower than that. That is amazing. It's a big difference from when we were out here last. See where these roots are ending? This is where the level was the last time I fished here. And that was not too long ago, maybe a little over a week. Ooh, look at that, right in there. I can see him coming this way. Ooh, I threw right on him. School of white bass chasing some bait right there. Switch. There we go, got him right off, first cast. Yeah, you're right, check that out. This little silver and blue torpedo works really good for these white bass. Better than the bigger version of this. There we go, got another one. Are they all gonna be small? Like, you're just twice the size of that topwater. What are you doing? There we go, got him. I have not made a cast with this topwater that hasn't caught a fish yet, but they're all almost the size of that. All right, so the 4th cast doesn't catch a fish. But the 5th one does, and this one's a little better. Putting up a better fight. Still a small fish. Man, that is a huge alligator coming in here. Oh! I don't know if I can get to that without sinking. Can you make it? Oh, you're flopping the wrong direction. Try to push him out into the water. He's almost got it. Man, you keep flopping back the wrong way. Very sinky. He made it. Oh, there we go. Don't come off right there. Nice. Little, but nice. Oh, look at that. There's a lot of them. See where the log is coming out over the water? There's a ton of them holding there. Only trouble is that massive alligator keeps trying to sneak back over into that area. He's not there yet, so put that topwater back out there. Gotcha. Gotcha. Well, are they getting bigger, or are they just like kind of not? I'm actually doing more popping than retrieving right now. I'll pop it, let the current take it. Current's kind of swirling around lazily right in here. Pop it and it comes a little closer to the bank. Pop it, comes a little closer. And I'm doing like about a half of a rotation every time. There we go, we got one. I'm taking a short break to let this ship go by because it's going to change. Nord Stingray, that's the name of the ship, Nord Stingray. It's going to change the dynamic right here. It's probably going to suck some water out before it starts putting a wake on us. He's coming upriver at a pretty good tick anyway. So yeah, let's just take a break. Not too long of a break because this white bass bite's not going to last forever, and then we'll get on to some cats here. While that ship was passing, I got everything together for catfish. We're going to put out one line while we do white bass. We got a 3-ounce lead there. It's a no roll, just a small piece of gill on a 6 octopus style hook. It's a 10-foot rod. Main line is 45-pound test mono. We're going to fish for white bass in this area to where we don't have to be far from the catfish rod. The current is really strong, but I've experienced stronger here. The bait is going to be just in front of the mouth here. I can still fish that spot where I was getting all those white bass from here. We'll see if we can still do good with the topwater even though the morning's cranking on. Oh, there we go. That's a nicer one right there. It's not big, but it feels nicer than, yeah, it's a little bigger than some of the ones I was hitting earlier. Still not even big enough to put on a cracker. Well, it depends on the cracker, I guess. Oh, dang. I saw that line before anything. I was like, the line's moving. That was quite fast. Hadn't been out very long. Oh, it just came off. That may have been a gar or a shark. We'll see. Did we just get sharked? If we don't have a hook, that's what happened. Feels like we don't have anything. Oh my goodness. He just engulfed everything. You see that? It's not a curlicue. It's not a knot failure. Got cut. Got sharked probably. I don't really have steel leader with me, but I am going to do something different this time as I tie back up. We are going to go with an 8/0 octopus hook here. The material that my leader is tied with is 50-pound mono, and it's not out of the question to get a gar or a shark without steel leader. So we're going to stay with what I have. We're going to use this gill head. Gotcha. Oh, still just a little guy though. Gotcha. Sometimes you get a better hookup on topwater when you're not actually watching the topwater. Not a big one. There we go. I don't know if this fish is with us. Maybe. He took a little bit of drag. Yeah, I feel something here. Swimming in on us is what he's doing. Here he is. Ah! Again! I'm switching to the sumo spoon because the topwater bite's not really there anymore. The bite's kind of still here, but slowing down, so we need to fish a little deeper with something different. There we go. First cast with the sumo spoon gets us. Oh, come here. There you go. Nice. Nice, we got something. Again, it's not very big though, but they are feeding a little deeper. Not so much the topwater thing anymore. Little guy. Nice, gotcha. Little guy again though. Gotcha. Ooh, this one feels a little better. Small though. Gotcha. Oh, oh yes. Nice fight with this one. We have a good size here. Oh yes we do. That is a decent size, finally. That is a pretty decent size. That's the biggest white bass this morning so far, and the bite is about done. It is slowing down. It is just about 9 o'clock. I think we might stay a little longer. I was thinking about jetting out of here around 9 o'clock, but we might as well just stick around for a little longer. Gotcha. Oh no. Gotcha. little guy. Oh, this is a nice one right here. Finally starting to get into the bigger sizes after about 30 or more of the little tiny babies. We got 2 big ones. Well, they even get bigger than this. That is a decent eating size. I'm not keeping today. Whoa, okay, you're ready. Oh, here's another good one. Oh, it's not a good one. Hit like a good one. That's because I snagged them. Nice, here's a good one. Stay on. Maybe he's not very good. Well, yeah. That is a skipjack. Yeah. Finally. I've been trying for skipjack all year so far, and that's the first one. I've seen them. Yeah, you're right. I'm super excited now. Skipjack. Definitely gonna keep this. This is a good catfish bait right here. Slip that right down in there. Nice, got him. Oh, it was another skipjack too. Oh my goodness. Oh, he came back for me too, man, but I lost him. Oh. Got him. Oh, you can get him in fast. Skipjack or white bass, we gotta get him up here so we don't lose them. That's a nice white bass, not super big, but bigger than the first ones I did. Another one. Not a big one though, but they're all coming from the same patch of water out there. You see where the tree is, where that willow's dipping down? Right in that area. Nice. As soon as it hit the water, not even a full rotation of the reel. It's not flying out of the water, so probably a white bass. A few crackers and you're good to go with that one. Got him, and this is a good one right here. Oh yeah. Is that the biggest one so far? Oh! Might be, huh? That is a nice looking one too. Got him. Oh yes. Oh, they're getting better and better. It's crazy how it went today. I thought, man, I'm just gonna have a video full of little tiny white bass, and here at the end, after the bite has slowed down on the topwater, the sumo spoon is catching some decent sizes compared to what we started with. I've caught much bigger white bass, and we might end up with a bigger white bass than this, but we are getting about this average size right now, and that is great compared to what I started with. Oh, there was oh my goodness, what was that? That's the second time I've seen something big roll right here. I don't know, maybe the first one looked like either a big Gasper goo or a black drum. I didn't even realize I had a fish on here. I don't know what that was. Maybe a big blue? That's a little thing right there. There we go. Oh, man, I just did several casts in a row with no bites. I think it's slowly changing here. Another white bass. That's not a bad size. What's wrong with you? Something got at you. There we go. Got one. It's not very big. Huh. I could barely feel that. I had no idea you were there. Oh, we're getting a slack line. Let me get this in. There it goes. Come on, let's be nice and easy this time with whatever you are. It is a bigger fish, I'm guessing right now. But whether it's bull shark, alligator gar, or blue cat, I'm not sure yet. Could be a massive stingray too, but I don't think so. It's not fighting quite like one does. Those things tend to just pick up and go. It is holding to the bottom. Could be a flathead. Can't discount that so fast, but I'm just not gonna horse this one up. I have my drag kind of loose too in case he wants to do some runs, but I'd kind of like to get some line in before he starts turning on the power, because he hasn't quite done that yet. I'm just bringing him in. I saw a dorsal stick out of the water, so he's up on top here. Maybe it's not, I don't know if this is a big fish or not. He's right in front of me. Oh, that's not a small fish. I think that's a blue cat too. To make things easy, we'll put that right there. Just in case, we might be able to just use the fish grips, but it's always good to have that handy. For a second, I thought we had a piebald on. Did you see that? See his head, how it's discolored? Maybe we do. Or something's up. It's kind of pink. It's not white like a piebald should be. Not sure if he is a true piebald. Oh no, those are battle scars. My goodness, son. I'm just gonna net him. Holy mackerel. Battle scars is right. Whew, you got some. He's peeing. Check out all these battle scars on the dorsal right there, on his pectorals. Anal fins look good. Back of the tail's a little chewed up a little bit. Got that on his head right there. I'm not gonna bother weighing him. He is a little hefty for this size. Maybe 10 pounds or more, 10, 12 pounds, something like that. It is now 15 till 10. I think I'll do a few more casts for white bass, maybe skipjack, that would be nice. And then yeah. And several casts later, I would say the white bass have gone, and I should do the same thing. Yeah, you're right. What an amazing session. Whoa. A lot of fish. This was super fun. I mean, I'm in a good spirits, guys. Thanks for watching, liking, sharing, subscribing, and I will see you next time.